Well, England and Argentina is a rivalry with a long history, during which both teams have had their moments of triumph over each other. England in the 1966 quarter-final, of course, and Argentina in the quarter-final of 1986, most famously. But past results mean nothing here. Forget whatever script you've read. Anything can happen once that whistle goes. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he shoots! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kane. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here.
The goal scored for England after 8 minutes is number 10, Bellingham.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. Tries one from range. He's got away with one there. England are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Romero attempts a clearance. England with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. James. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Out of play for a throw. Montiel going vertical. Madueke. He He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Martinez. And it's Kane. Kane running. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Great effort, but no way through. Almada. Fernandez. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Gordon. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
England have their third corner. Rice with the short one. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
England find a position of real strength now. Medina. And Almada. Gets a good foot in there. Konsa. Bellingham. And it's Rice. De Paul. And smartly reclaimed. Madwicki has it in a wide position. Bellingham. And that was very necessary. England get their fourth corner. Rice plays it short. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
De Paul. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Out towards the flank. Martinez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is ended up in no man's land. Martinez. And he's there to retrieve it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Medina. It's a throw-in. Taken back almost at once. Little pass back. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Montiel. And it's Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernandez. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
England producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Down to business again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Kane. That's a nicely weighted pass. McAllister. For Messi. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Kane. Messi. Now it's Messi. And this is Kane. He's found a way through. Shot could be... And the shot! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10, Bellingham. The attendance for this
England
match was
are at the peak of their powers.
97,559.
As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's McAllister. He's picked his way through. DePaul with the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Fernandez. And this is Kane. Bellingham. McAllister. Montiel. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Fernandez. And there's the shot! Incredible! Just incredible!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Kane. Montiel.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Good chance here! Oh, impressive strike.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Kane. He's having a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Martinez. And this is Messi. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Medina. And Fernandez. Foot in. Just eases him off the ball. Montiel. Romero. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And Fernandez. A heavy challenge. Fernandez. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kane. He's having a pop! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Medina.
There they go, hunting again.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
No way through there. Pass somewhat off target. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. And here's Bellingham. Goes for goal!
Added time.
Oh, denied at the last. Try from distance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Big chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 10, Bellingham.
As if 3 weren't enough! This is nigh on utopian. Martinez, and the number on the board is 3. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bellingham, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
England really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Please report to the staff
My
room
thanks to
immediately.
Jim. We both wish you a